Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with the Truro City Football Club. And we are back here at the end of November against the Kidderminster Harriers at home as promised. So quick recap of the month. Hasn't been the most exciting month to play that I've ever had in the game. You can see we find ourselves in 12th on 30 points. We're 6 behind the playoff spots and 8 clear of the relegation zone. So we're in a much better mid-table spot here. As you can see, we're 6, 12, and 4. So we figured out how to turn wins and losses into draws, which is good and bad. We met last time, I believe here we met last time at the 3-0 thrubbing against Grimsby, which was less than a desirable affair. We then came home in the FA Cup against a minnow side, 1-2-1. Totally expected to get into the first round. We then played Gateshead at home, 1-1 Loney Ben Grimes got the score for that. We then played away at Torquay United, managed a 1-0 loss in that one, and that started what I will define as a disturbing trend for the rest of the month. We then played League Two side and winners of last year of the National League. Stevenage in the first round of the FA Cup. We only lost 1-0. It could have been worse. All things considered, the team played pretty well. So we're out of the FA Cup. Not a big deal. Picked up a few bucks in that one, and we're moving on. Then we went on a 3-goal clean sheet, can't score streak. So we drew 0-0 to Basement Bromley, and and then other side of the table, Tamworth and Woking. So here we're against a bottom of the table Kidderminster, and I think we really need a win today. Couple of things. So tactically, we've been bouncing back and forth between sort of the Fortress and our old 4-4-2 here. Couple of things. So Ben Grimes, we had a bunch of right wing injuries. So he's a couple of month loanee. Decent crosser, okay. Okay on the rest of the stuff. Nothing special. This was more of an emergency than anything else. So he's only in for a couple of months, and then he'll disappear his way back out of the club. Not a guy I'm looking to make permanent. Like I said, this was just an absolute emergency. The other thing is we moved Robbie Cundy on in the transfer window. I wasn't really able to get anything from him, but I got him off the books, which at this point was useful. And we loaned out Jake Llewellyn, who we're going to get off the books. So that was those were two good moves. We did bring in a striker who's out for another 2 weeks. So this is Jamie Veal. He's a 22-year-old striker. I liked his strength, pace, acceleration. Balance was okay. Aggression, bravery, good composure, good decisions, leadership, good off the ball, good work rate. Not the best vision. Good first touch, not bad in terms of finishing, dribbling. I mean, I'm not really looking for him to do that. I'm looking for him to score. To see if maybe this can help solve out our problems. So he's out for a couple of weeks. He'll be back, and then he'll be our primary advanced forward. So for now, this is sort of where we're stuck with and the lineup that we've got. Boateng has been playing really well. Chad Field has gotten his act together. Ross McKinnon has gotten his act together. So I'm actually pretty happy with, for the most part, what we got going on. I'm tempted when his loan is up at the end of the year. I think we're gonna splash the cash and buy Kofi Boateng. He's been very solid. So that's pretty much what we got going on here. So let's jump straight away into the Kidderminster game. And yeah, I know Hod's coming back, but it's nice to have the Rock back in the lineup. Yeah, these guys they're super interested apparently in him, but they just keep telling me about 4 times a week that they don't want him. So it's one of those, like, stop being interested. I mean, I don't care. I don't want him on the squad, so I don't really care where he goes as long as he's not here. But it's becoming a little annoying. As you can see, Plymouth have rocketed to the top of the table. So they have chased down Chester, who went screaming out at the beginning of the season, um, and are now 3 points clear at the top of the table. So I would fully expect Plymouth to kind of go back. They've got a huge amount of cash for this division, a lot of talent on the squad. I'm hoping there's a few guys that they dumped last year that I'm hoping are sort of still sitting out in free agency land at the end of this year that we can talk into coming to the squad. That hopefully a year of no football has cooled their jets about their dislike for playing at a at a local rival club here, and get over their we're bigger than you thing. So hopefully we can see there was a center back and a right back that looked really good. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. Like I said, this summer is going to be a huge summer for us, to see what we can do. Oh shoot, I should, not that this may matter given our recent streak, but this summer is going to be huge because I think the next couple of seasons I'd like to be pushing at the top end of the table and starting to put our name into conversations about going up or moving forward, moving up to League Two, and starting to make that kind of progress on things. I don't think we're there yet. I think we're flirting with it with this squad, which is nice, but I don't quite feel like we're really there yet, which is okay. We're an absolute minnow. So hopefully, Nyman through here, but just can't make anything happen. But I'm hopeful with a good finish, making some money, getting finances. The fact that we're only semi-pro and not pro really does have a huge effect on us, especially, at this point with games kind of coming as fast and and thick as they are, and with signings we're still really small. So, I think we're grossly overperforming at the moment for the club, and rocket shot from Charlie Adams there, and what we could or should be doing. But I think we're not far away. We're on the verge of oh shoot, being able to take a step up and really really start to perform. Christ, guys, you got to clear that crap. That's Truro City 0, Kidderminster 1. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I'm not sure what else to say about that other than, well, that was crap. Part of the issue that we've got as a semi-pro is it's so hard to get fitness levels up and and training and things like that. So we're definitely behind the 8 ball in this division with behind obviously the Plymouths and those sort of guys, but so it's a bit of a tough slog, to say the least. Get on the bench. Yeah, we're gonna yell at them a little. Good, got them fired up. We're gonna make a tactical swap here. Since Nyman's basically dead on his feet, we'll go with this. Since Nyman is basically dead on his feet, I don't have a huge amount of option in the matter. And we'll look to probably bring Carl Wright on, a little later for Grimes. But he's played okay for us here. I wouldn't say he's lit the world on fire, but he certainly hasn't played horrendously. But like I said, he's just that was just a a patch job for another week or two here until Jamal Lawrence is back with Carl Wright. We went through a horrendous series of injuries. About month-long injuries for a while. Okay, well, we're back. That was stupid. Looks like we're at least back on the front foot a little bit here. It'd be nice if we knocked one in, because it's been a few games since we've... It's been a few games since we've seen what a goal looks like. So it'd be pretty sweet if we could witness one of those on our end. Why not? Oh, looks like we're going to go into that mid-season things fall apart form. And against a terrible team, too. This is a game we really should be winning. But set pieces, again, keep us screwed. So it looks like we're going to be doing some training against set pieces. But... God damn. If you guys have any thoughts on things we could do better to, try and generate some opportunities or score some goals here, that would be... I'm all ears, because we've certainly been shocking in that department. To say the least, we've been shocking in that department. Oh, hot damn. Charlie Adams finally scores a goal, and that's Truro City 1, Kidderminster 2. We're back in this. Oh, we finally get something going. Phew. Big Charlie Adams coming through for us. We finally get something going. Oh, thank God. I was starting to get beyond depressed there. Okay, let's see. We've got 25 minutes here to... Oh, set pieces are making me nervous. We're not giving up a lot of goals from open play, which is nice, but these stupid set pieces are killing us. Oh, Thorne sneaks in behind and misses wide there. Well, at least we scored. I'll take that as a sign of some level of life. You know what? Let's see if we can't make a little magic happen. Well, that's bad. Oh, thank God we get the D in there. Let's see if we can't throw the world forward a little here. McKinnon. Looks like we'll... Oop. Nope. Nelson picks that up. I was going to say, it looks like we're going to pay for our push here. Thorne out wide. Yeah. No, we're... Nelson with the throw in finds McKinnon. Oh, we find Mason out wide again. Just in too deep for Akinelli. A little bit more shallow on that cross, and that could have been the draw. McKinnon with a nice interception and a really nice give back. Gets it out, but Akinelli just can't get himself on it. Header to Thorne, who finds Cunningham back in. Oof. Every time I see Grimes, I keep wanting to call him Rick Grimes, not Ben Grimes. Oop, Adams with a nice interception, finds Akinelli. Can we do something with this? Finds Calver, finds Ben Grimes, and we make a mess of it. shit. Nice. There's not much we're doing about that. Come on. Well, hopefully we can start to recover a little bit here in December for the run into the season. Well, crappy cross and nobody there. Yeah, hopefully we can kind of get the squad back together here, because this is just, we finally scored, which is at least a better sign. But frankly, this has been an incredibly depressing decline in play, and I'm not really sure why. But we're gonna have to do some figuring out here. Well, guys, that's the end of this one. That's Truro City 1, Kidderminster 2. At least we scored in this one. But I'm going to see if I can get into figuring out what the hell's going on here. I'm up for any thoughts, because we're certainly getting closed in by the basement here. Worcester's coming up. That's always been a favorable game to us. Okay, guys. We'll be back against Braintree at the end of December. Hopefully we've got something figured out and things have gone on a much better streak. So until then, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.